Last time on Metaphor ReFantazio. What are you doing lying in the middle of a public route? Are you quite alright? You do realize you're in the way, don't you? I'm dying! What the hell is wrong with you? Why, I never. Don't just stare. Get up. Away with you. He is not really bothering anybody. There's nobody around. And why do you think that is? I don't care. And now back to the story. Hello and welcome to the channel. We're back with some more Metaphor ReFantazio. Oh, I love this location. It's so bright. So last episode we arrived in Altabury, and we are prepared for our assassination attempt on Luis. Oh wow. Speak of the devil. We'll look at that in a bit. We're on our way to enact our plan, but Luis had an informant, and he has prepared a countermeasure. I have no idea how this is going to turn out. I'm very worried. And I don't know if that informant is supposed to be someone important or just a generic character. If it's someone specific, I don't know who would be able to warn him. I think the only person who would be in a position to would be Juna, but I don't think she would. Anyways, let's take a look at this. Join the powerful. Luis, champion of a new world order.
Hey.
Is it just me, or are there more Luis posters than before? He always had a strong following, but I guess more people are openly supporting him now. Please don't let this end with anybody dying. Except Luis and or Forden. Oh, hello, Milo.
It's you.
Oh, it's you. Made it all the way to Ontario in one piece, did you? No, I haven't started reading that yet. Not bad. Consider me impressed. But you know that the competition in this tournament will only get more brutal from here on out, don't you? That's right, there is still a third face to this. Tell me, have you seen Loveless yet? You best keep an eye on him. Oh. Oh no. Wait a minute. Could he have been the informant? Let's start over here. Oh. I can't actually listen to these conversations.
So irreverent.
Have you seen the White Claws over there? Those brazen bastards are acting like they own the place in our very own holy city. Though they may be feared as the strongest army in the nation, we warrior monks still have our pride. We'll be hosting the most eminent dignitaries in the nation and the divine relics. I swear in the name of Saintism that our security will be impenetrable. Alright, but just make it a little more penetrable where Luis is sitting. Ah, say no more, lad. There's an area over this way. So many ups and downs.
Hello there.
Didn't they tell you at Blue Sky Bridge? Only those with permits are allowed on this road. We're expanding the road to support the passage of gauntlet runners, which means you'll be able to cross as soon as construction is finished. Mind you, that could take a few years. Alright, I'm not willing to wait that long. Is this the Caradrius? Yeah, it's gotta be. I bet those monk soldiers are itching to get their hands on Luis. Ha, how foolish. It'd be a futile effort. They can't lay a finger on him because of the king's protective magic after all. Amazing. So you think.
Oh there!
It seems this place was once used to store construction materials. I've heard the gauntlet runners would park here after transporting shipments. The pagans constructed many of the buildings in the city, although scientists now claim to have restored them all to their so-called proper forms. Perhaps that's what history really is. The victors deciding their own truth of what occurred, making sure it presents themselves in a favorable light. Yep, it is bleak. Ah, does saying this counts blasphemy against the church? I'll give you this, boy, so forget you heard anything. Ooh.
Amazing.
Thank you. Oh, a gold beetle. Hello.
You there?
Aren't you? Sorry, but security is strict here. Not even candidates can enter without a divine relic to dedicate. Well, we gave Luis the land, so I guess getting in from the front entrance is out. We're not just gonna waltz in the front door, are we? There should be a service door nearby. Once the time comes, it'll be up to Juna to do something about the guards by the service entrance. Okay, where do I go then? Oh.
Check this out.
There we go. This here's the service entrance. Juna's supposed to do something about the guards before the night of the performance. Wanna wait until then? Let's come back later.
First off.
How about we come back after we've prepared a little?
All good.
Sure thing. In the meantime, maybe we can snoop around and ask some soldiers about the Opera House security tonight.
What now?
But now as we save. Alright, now we're ready. You've gotta be kidding me.
Well now, what are we on about?
Hey, what are you staring at? You don't have any business with the service door, do you? Oh, I see. You were hoping to catch a glimpse of one of the celebrities, eh? Believe me, I'd love to meet Lady Juna myself. But security is very tight, you know. Don't you think putting vicious guard dogs backstage is a bit too much? They're being paranoid if you ask me.
At last.
Juna should be able to take care of this guy easily. We should go get ready for tonight. Let's wait. You ready to do this? From here on, it'll be just you, me, and Eupha. We won't be able to contact the others. Make sure your equipment is where you want it before we set out. Need to make any changes? I'm ready to go, I think. We're ready to go as we are. Alright, then let's follow the plan and wait here. It's time.
Got it.
Alright, the guards have left their post. Juna has done her job admirably.
Onward.
And she has unlocked the service entrance for us as well. Let's enter and remain unseen. Oh wow.
Alright.
Infiltration successful.
So,
This way should lead backstage. From there, we climb to the roof and then atop the chandelier.
Yes.
I'm en route to the auditorium just on the other side. I'll have to lure those brothers out somehow.
So,
Stroll and I will secure an exit route with all speed.
Yeah.
We split up from here. Let's all do our parts and regroup. Good luck.
let's go.
Okay, let's go.
All right.
Alright, let's start the operation. We need to get up on that chandelier and be in position before Juna finishes singing.
I'm sure of it.
And to get on that chandelier, we need to first reach the roof. That's right. Juno laid it out for us. We head backstage and we should be able to go up from there. Galka, your wings look really pink for some reason.
Time to go.
Understood. Let us be on our way then.
First?
First, we need to get behind the stage. There should be a door near the back.
Whoa, isn't that something?
I hear His Eminence Forden has acquired a magnificent divine relic. With that, his victory is all but assured. Perhaps, but I've no doubt Luis has something up his sleeve. To achieve such success at his age, we can't count him out. This place is absolutely littered with lost items today. I guess it's no surprise with all these people here. I've got lots to do, so I can't go pick up in each and every one. If you find something, it'd be a big help if you could return it to its owner. I could keep it for myself. I need that tooth so I can shine. When did it fall out? Gad, what a disaster.
What?
His tooth fell out? It must be nearby then, right? The Saints' Day Festival is held once a year, on the day God descends to the monolith. A feast is held to welcome him, and we offer our most intimate prayers. This opera house was built specifically for Saints' Day, in fact. Now come, renounce your allegiance to Luis and pray with us. God even forgives filthy elders like you. Closure. You didn't have to add filthy, and I'm definitely not filthy because I bathe every day that I'm on the runner. Oh dear, I can't notice the dignitaries in these shoes.
Yes?
That woman over there, is she having a problem tying her shoes? These divine relics are mostly junk, are they not? What strange people the pagans are valuing things like that. They will surely see reason once His Eminence seals the relics away. Discarding those warped teachings and converting to sanctism is the only path. Do you have some business with me? I'll have you know that I'll not be swayed by an elder candidate. I proudly support Rudolph and his vision of Rusant rule. Besides, wouldn't you say there's something rather alluring about such a severe man? No, not at all. Loveless. That... puerile? Peripus buffoon. He yet refrains from dropping out of the race. Peripus are a foolish tribe to begin with, but the longer that man remains, the bolder they'll grow. How irritating. Lord Milo's participating in Saints' Day this year. Oh, how I've longed to gaze upon his divine features once more. My father told me to support His Eminence, but I don't care what he says. My feelings for Lord Milo are a tide that cannot be stopped. His Eminence Forden is of course a fine candidate, but it's Professor Julian in the end who's most fit to be king. He appeared to obtain a divine relic with no trouble at all, yet despite this he remains unpopular. It's curious. I suppose it indicates just how unintelligent the masses truly are. Tragic. We need an enlightened ruler, as Professor Julian says. Irritated actor.
Done it now.
Still in there. How long are you going to make me wait? What's with him? Seems like he's waiting for something. Alright, let's check these rooms. Rear entrance door. Cannot go in there. It appears to be locked.
What?
What do you need? Sorry, I'm in the middle of something. Come back later. Dismissive, aren't they? I guess they're busy preparing. What about this one? Nope. Also locked. This one? Nope. Is this gonna be a dungeon later? It's not here either. Damn, where did I drop it?
Ridiculous.
How important could it be if he dropped it? Mystified noblewoman.
Say.
The monk army seems to be on high alert today. They've even brought guard dogs along. Perhaps it is because Luis is here, but the royal magic would prevent any sort of assassination, would it not? I heard from that roguish crier. Did you really go all the way to the pagan islands for a divine relic? This crier said you found something amazing on the island, but he's just spinning tall tales, isn't he? Or was there? You'll see. Maybe. Oh, whoops.
Look.
Here's the door leading backstage. We should be able to access the roof from in there. But what's up with this guy standing in front of the door muttering something?
Oh.
Has something happened, do you think? Oh, bullets. Did I drop it somewhere?
Hey.
Hey, is something wrong? Oh no, it's just... It seems I dropped my key somewhere, so now I can't open this door. And of all times, it has to be when we were busy beyond belief. Guess I'll just have to go get the spare. He left, and now we've got a locked door to deal with.
Actually.
That man works here, I suppose, and he dropped his key. So finding it will get our plan back on track. Let's scour the area.
If so.
Scour! We might also ask the patrons about the key. In such a crowd, someone is bound to have seen it.
Then.
Let's look for the key. It should be around here somewhere. I've heard the rumors about you. They say you killed the sea monster outside Brawlhaven. Which means the head His Eminence brought to the exhibition was fake. An elder spitting in the church's face. You're an interesting fellow. Should be an interesting Saints' Day with you around. Oh, you have no idea. Ravenous purist.
Oh. But which action to undertake?
Ugh, I'm starving. I should have brought something to eat.
Hey.
She seems hungry, but we have nothing to give her right now. Can't go up. Okay, let's start the scavenger hunt. Something new over here.
I've done it now.
Ugh, how long does it take to change? The play's going to start soon.
Actually.
Is something the matter? You seem rather troubled. That dancer won't leave the dressing room. I left my script in there. I need it back.
Yes?
I wonder what's going on in the dressing room. Oh, hang on. Stuff appeared on the map.
Why is this happening?
Seems like a string of some sort.
Honestly.
We maybe can't go around picking up every little thing while on a mission to assassinate an autocrat. Well, perhaps it will prove useful. Let us hold on to it for the moment. What's this? Seems like a small gold tooth. A gold tooth? How did something like that end up on the floor? Our search is yielding more peculiar items than keys. I know who this belongs to, though. This is the last one. It appears to be a silver necklace.
What's this?
Wow, that's a nice necklace. It might be important.
What if...
I imagine it belongs to someone around here. What rotten luck. My shoelace has to break now of all times. The Crown Theocracy officials have already gathered, but I can hardly tend to them with my shoelace like this.
I'm sure of it.
That's right, we picked up a string earlier, did we not? Perhaps you can make use of it. Got something for you. I handed over the leather string.
Closure.
Huh? Use this? Well, I suppose it could be a shoelace replacement. Thank you. I wish I had a more proper reward for you, but I don't. Still, this cake's famous here and tasty, I promise. Ooh, Altaberry cake.
Oh, yeah?
Normally, I'd be all over that cake, but this tension has stopped my appetite. I'm positively hideous without my tooth. This is a disaster.
That reminds me.
Didn't we pick up a gold tooth earlier? Can't imagine it belongs to anyone else. I handed over the golden tooth.
Thank you very much indeed.
Oh, my tooth. You spied my distress and sought to rectify it, didn't you? I'm saved. Now I can socialize without appearing to be some gap-toothed yokel. As thanks, take this key. I picked it up in the corridor earlier, with a gap in my teeth. Can you imagine? Oh, this is what we need. You may get a reward if you return it. Oh, and don't worry about me. I'm fine now my smile can shine. Ha ha ha.
Is this perhaps...
Hey, this is the key we've been looking for, yes? We found it. I feel like our rewards seem more like errands, but all's well that ends well, I guess. Let's go try this key out.
Yay, we've done it!
Hold on, we got more stuff.
Damned Louis.
Got a cake for you.
Oh.
I'm starving. I've been so busy preparing I haven't eaten since lunch. Ew,
Hey.
that's gotta suck. Why don't we give her that cake we just got? I think we'll be too focused on the mission to eat it anyway. I handed over the Altaberry cake.
Oh my!
Oh my, is this one of Altaberry's famous confections? You'll give it to me? Well, I'll not spurn your kindness. But before I eat, I must return the favor. I know, I found something earlier that might be amusing. Unopened love letter. Here, I think it's a love letter. I didn't open it, but perhaps some scandalous details await within. Teehee.
What would you care to do?
It's a love letter, so no peeking. Hopefully we can find the owner. The owner or the recipient. Damn, where did I drop it? How could I lose a precious letter like that?
What if...
Perhaps he's referring to the letter we just received. Let's show it to him. I handed over the unopened love letter.
You've really helped me out of a jam.
You found my letter for me. I'm so relieved. I can't thank you enough. It's a marriage proposal. I wrote it for a certain woman, but truth be told, perhaps it's best I forget about it.
What?
Wait, you're not going to give her the letter? Why? My family is newly of rank and supports Louise. She's a dancer at the opera, and a follower of Sanctism. You see, don't you? As long as Forden and Louise are at odds, our marriage will never be allowed anyway.
Much gratitude to you.
I'm sorry. I rather went on too long. Truly, I'm grateful you returned it, so please, take this as my thanks. Harold's banner. I dream of the day I can give her this letter. I hope she waits for me until that time comes.
It's okay.
They'll be able to get married once the prince takes the throne. If he takes the throne, let's see what I just got. While in the front row increases attack. Ooh, that's really good.
Say, have you heard?
I would. Did you hear the rumor about Lady Juna? She was spotted leaving Louise's gauntlet runner. The country's top songstress shacking up with Louise? Wow, get it, girl. It appears to be locked.
Speaking of,
The monks were not pleased to hear about Louise coming to the festival today, I can tell you that. What in blazes is he here for, I wonder? Whatever it is, I hope it ends peacefully. It appears to be locked.
what?
What, again? Really, I'm sorry, but I'm a bit occupied. I can't find my precious necklace. I've searched everywhere and I still can't find it. I suppose it's possible I dropped it in the hallway.
Say...
Hang on. 1 second.
What? What?
It sounds like a man's voice.
Say...
That one doesn't. Weird. Have you seen a silver necklace? I lost it and it's really important to me.
What if...
The necklace we picked up. Perhaps it's theirs? Let's check with them. Excuse me. I handed over the silver necklace.
This is it.
Oh, this is it. You found it. Thank you so much. My beloved gave me this necklace. We're unable to see each other right now. In any case, I want to give you a reward. How about this? An exclusive preview of the Saints Day play script. Oh. Interesting. Ah, that's for this guy. I hand over the theater script. You got it for me. I'm saved. I don't have much to give as thanks, so please take this. Hero's Leaf of Light. Just one. Okay. Thank you. Glad we could help, but we're on a mission. Let's focus. Anything to listen on in here?
Pardon?
You know Sanctifest Forden's divine relic. Apparently Master Guido harassed some pagans to get it for him. Whoa, mind your word choice there. It originally belonged to the church, so we got them to return it, is all. Alright, the fetch quest is over. Let's move on. The way I unlocked that, I used the rear entrance key.
Yay, we've done it!
It is open. We can finally proceed.
Ready?
This goes backstage, where we should be able to reach the roof. Are you ready? Let's go. Alright, let's take a peek inside first, carefully so we don't get caught.
Check this
Look
out.
at Eupha. Look at that curtain. We should be able to go backstage from there. And I guess it makes sense that there are guards. Not many of them, though. Should we just push through?
No.
It would be a great risk. If we draw attention here, we'll not shake it easily. You have a point. I wish we had a surefire plan for this.
What?
Huh?
What?
Why is it so dark all of a sudden? What the? What's happening? What's wrong with the lights? Couldn't happen at a worse time. We can't have this ruining the Saints' Day festivities.
So apparently...
That takes care of that.
What?
Stroll, so the lights. I asked Hulkenberg to do it. They won't be in the dark forever, so get moving while you can.
That was a great help.
You were so good at planning. That was a great help. Thank you.
Got it?
Once the exit route is secured, Hulkenberg and I will regroup with you. The rest is up to you, Ragnas.
Let's go.
Let's sneak through while the lights are out. Follow me. Glad we have a navigator. Hello.
The future is uncertain.
What? The backstage passage lights are out.
That is...
Yes, it was just reported. We've already fixed the issue, but we can't figure out how it happened. Either a simple accident or... I believe I charged you with security at the venue. I presume everything is in order? Rest assured, Your Eminence. I will have it investigated immediately.
Understood?
Increase security. Call in the reserves too. We can't be too careful. Not even the rats get through.
Yes.
Yes, sir. As you wish.
Good grief.
What's your deal? Air's getting a bit thick in here. The bigwigs seem to have a lot on their hands keeping order.
Now then.
Well, I suppose that's my cue. Oh.
Now!
It could have been him. And now, at long last, we come to the highlight of the festival. The dedication ceremony for the divine relics will begin very soon.
Take a look!
Gathered here are the only competitors fierce enough to have survived the first round and gotten their hands on a relic.
At last.
I hear cheering. Sounds like it's getting underway. They'll probably have some official do a preamble for a while, then they'll start the actual dedication. June is set to sing after that. We'll need to be on the chandelier by then.
Got a sec?
If we get into any fights, they'll target Eupha first since you're protected by the royal magic. Make sure you keep an eye on her, Ragnas.
Let's go.
We have to be smart about this. The plan won't work without you or Eupha.
Let's hurry.
No dying out there. Alright, let's move. Yep, there's guard dogs. Look, they have guard dogs backstage. Security looks pretty tight. I think we can take them. Maybe? I don't know. How strong are they?
Yep, we're safe here.
What about down here?
Enemies up ahead.
Okay, I can beat them.
Fighter.
Ow. Oh, you know, it might be a good thing I have healer on. That looks like an ice wolf.
I knew we could count on you. Such an elegant fighter.
We can beat it. Okay, we're good. Oh, there's guards up there. Hey Dave, do you hear something? Yeah, it sounds like boxes breaking. Man, those dogs are really rowdy today, aren't they? Yeah, I got that dog in me.
Who's there?
Someone's back here. You. Aren't you that elder candidate? We got caught right away. Now we've got no choice but to force our way through. There is no other way up, I think. It must have been you who cut the lights. Dogs of Luis. You won't wreck Saints' Day on my watch. Careful. The royal magic protects him, but he'll surrender if we kill his allies. Aim for the Mistari girl. If you kill my allies, I have nothing more to lose.
Watch out.
As far as you know. So we're doing it this way. If Eupha falls, the mission fails. Be careful. Don't worry, I have healing magic.
By this power!
Now let's see what we can do here. Mudun? What's with the
I
quick
too have
animation?
the power to journey.
Blow away.
Let's do this!
Take this!
Ow. Oh,
Take this!
that's not good.
Trivial.
Thankfully they don't do too much damage, but let's try this again.
Light!
Huh. I don't know why I didn't do the animation the first time. I'm pretty sure I didn't press to skip it.
Let's all be
I shall
dispersed.
seize my chance! I won't lose.
Or so you think. Hammer on.
Flare!
I
And
pray
Cyclo.
already. Yay, we've done it.
Done and done. Now we can keep moving. Ooh, a treasure chest.
Alright, how exciting.
An emerald. Good thing about having healer on is that I have Medica. More dogs. More guards. The path splits here, but both ways appear to go upward. Let's just go this way. Keep it simple. These dogs are no match for us. We'll cut right through them. Ow. Oh wow, that did a lot of damage. Move. Wow.
Come and get me!
Thank you.
Are you okay?
No.
Don't push it.
Why are those dogs so strong?
All right, we did it.
There sure are a lot of ladders. Which one should we climb? Treasure.
We found
We're
something.
so lucky.
Pocket heater. Prevents frostbite.
Watch out. We've been spotted.
What a
Rank up.
fortunate find.
Your stuff here.
What do you think you're doing?
What poor excuses for intruders. You wandered right up to us. Never thought I'd see the day. He's protected by the royal magic, remember? No matter. Master Gita will still appreciate us bringing him in
I
alive.
want to say,
It seems you leave us no choice but to fight. I am sorry, but we will not lose. Such bluster from a pagan wretch. You get the honor of being killed first then. Ha. Do I have your weaknesses figured out now?
They're pretty tough.
No. Oh, this one I do. Fire and ice.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
Let's see if I can find this one's weakness.
Flare!
Not that.
I can do this. Sharpen the
I should have just killed this
Let's
guy.
do this.
I should have blocked with her.
Trivial.
This is God's judgment.
Oh no.
Dear God.
Freeze! This is the end.
We're counting on you, Eupha.
Let's try Mudun.
Shroud.
That's better.
Expose your sins.
We'll
I
block.
shall take a defensive
Insolent
stance.
heathens! Take this.
Kandera.
Politely.
I pray you're ready.
Go to his side.
Cyclo.
Let all help me
Let's
finish.
do
I thought that would kill him.
Kneel before him.
That's not
I
good.
won't bow.
I think she resists
We're
that.
not
Dear
full
God.
yet.
I lucked out there.
Vitus power.
Can we get her some healing?
Eupha can get over it.
What is it?
It appears this path is a dead end. But there's treasure.
All right.
Upper cape. Ooh. Yeah, I'll take that for more magic.
All right.
Amazing.
A diamond. Is this the way to go? I guess so. Hello.
Aha.
What have we here? Seems Master Guido was correct. A few rats did make their way into the opera house.
Scoundrels.
Pray for mercy, ye who would defile Saint's Day. I will have you atone for your sins.
No.
We have little time, so let us make this fight quick. Doesn't the royal magic only protect candidates themselves, pagan girl? Now, repent your evil ways. This one's weak to Pierce and Bash.
I won't hold back.
Oh, I don't need to stay on the back line.
Get their weakness. Magic. See, that's your opening, Captain.
Sharpen the cold.
Light.
Good here.
Freeze! One more remains. I've done
That's
it.
one down. Mage Burst.
Dear God.
Get their weakness.
Take my fullest
That's
power.
your opening.
I guess I can Tarkaja on me.
Allow me to support you.
I won't hold
Expose
back.
your sins.
Mudun.
Shroud.
Let's do this. Take this. Come at me.
Darkness.
To him, I return.
Ah, we did it. Now we can keep going. I'm gonna go up this way. Right in front of these guys.
What?
What the? Where'd you come from? Did you defeat the guards below? Sorry, we don't have time. Let us through or we'll make you. Take not one step further. The Theocracy's monk army will be respected. The Elder is a candidate. He will be shielded by the royal magic, so aim for the Mistari girl first.
We can make short work of them.
We've come too far to fall here. Let's go, Ragnus. I should have adjusted my
They're weak to
skills.
Strike attacks. Get their weakness.
I will usher you
That's
to
your
his
opening,
side.
Captain.
Freeze!
Darkness.
Don't get slow.
Come on.
It's the power of sanctism. Take this. Kneel before him.
It's really hurting.
I won't
Someone
bow.
help her.
I'm
Eupha's
sorry.
down. Someone help her.
Everyone.
That was dumb.
Hey!
Oh no, Eupha!
You bastards.
Don't move, Elda. Disobey us and the lass's head flies. Now drop your weapons. Kneel. You'll regret crossing the Theocracy's monk army. I was gonna block with her on her turn.
Oh.
It's no use. The mission's a failure now. So this is it then? Fantasy is dead. Let's see if we can get a bit luckier.
Get their weakness.
I should have put fire on me.
Freeze!
Alright, surely I don't miss twice.
Darkness.
Okay,
Even
good.
my strength. I shall persevere.
Insolent heathen!
Oh wow. It didn't save my heal, did it?
Take this!
Get their weakness.
Expose your
That's your
sins!
opening, Captain.
Give me strength.
This can't be.
Eupha hit their
Too
weakness.
early to go to his side.
Medica?
You're not out of this yet.
I'm grateful.
I will
I
usher
shall
you
take a
to his
defensive
side.
stance.
The power of sanctism. Take this.
Ooh,
Eupha's guard is
I really
down.
gotta get rid of this guy.
Weakness. Magic. See, that's your opening, Captain.
Sharpen. Remain focused.
We're counting.
Expose yourself.
Medica.
We can do this.
Thank you.
I will usher
Block.
you to his side.
Witness the power of sanctism.
Take this.
Shroud. One left.
I too have the power to
And we'll
jump.
I shall
block.
persevere.
Insolent heathens. Take this.
We're looking good here.
Expose your sins.
Give me strength.
Can't be.
If I hit the
To go to his side.
Muda.
Darkness.
I returned.
Yeah.
That takes care of all the guards. Let's head for the roof. You let me heal though, right? Oh, a big cup. How amazing.
Well, now this is unbelievable! Sanctifex Forden's relic appears to be a colossal chalice. I'm told it's believed to be an ancient artifact called a Holy Grail.
Of course.
Truly, a relic to put all others to shame.
Yeah, it's big, but what does it actually do?
The pagans looted this from the church's vaults in antiquity. God, in his omniscience, is said to have imbued it with his essence, giving it the power to make wishes come true.
And how did such a glorious relic come into your hands?
We simply preached his holy works and spread the teachings.
Bull crap.
Mutual dialogue was what won the day. Through guided prayer, anyone can be saved, and we may see God's blessing in all things.
Just incredible. But if anyone could do it, it's Sanctifex Forden.
I think it's obvious who the winner is.
I suppose that marks His Eminence Forden as the sole winner. Even to an amateur's eye, no other relic could compete.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Sanctifex Forden. Now, continuing on.
Wait, Forden was last to present? That's not right. We've not seen Luis yet, or the island team.
Is there an issue?
He doesn't want to get overshadowed again.
No. I think we're finally having a show end without incident. After all, these were originally Sanctus relics anyway.
Well, it looks like that's all the divine relics our candidates found across the land. The top-ranking faces will be announced during tomorrow's festivities. And now, it is my distinct honor to present a one-act opera for a Saints' Eve to remember. Please, join me in welcoming the diva herself, Juna, for a performance of the opera's opening piece. Ladies and gents, enjoy!
Well, Luis, rumor has it you found yourself quite a relic. Then why are you so reluctant to present it?
Oh man.
No matter. The race's outcome is beyond your meddling now. Victory is mine.
This is gonna be interesting. We made it to the roof. Phew, just in time.
Let's hurry.
We can get down to the chandelier from that building. Hurry.
Finally.
Finally, it's time. There's stairs over... Oh, I can't go that way. Or that way. Okay. Here we go. Ooh, this is so cool. Here we go!
We're here. I think we can get down onto that massive chandelier hanging from the ceiling.
Our escape route is secure. We should be able to flee undetected.
Okay, I was worried for a second.
Good. Everything's going according to plan so far, but time's running out. From here on, it's all up to him.
All will be fine.
I don't believe you.
Okay. It's finally time to end this.
We'll see.
Juna's song is about to start.
From my fingertip flies a butterfly, how it pines for the moon up high. Fire calls its name, fly to the flame, burning as free as it can be.
Focus.
Out there, deep and dark in the valley mid.
Focus. You can only get one shot at this.
This fucker's gonna look right at me when we're about to throw it at him.
Fearing in my soul what I can't control. I can't close my eyes.
This is glowing pretty brightly.
From the shadow of the dark, fingers brush my neck with a remark. Poor anguish traveler,
What's going on with me?
name is thine and thou art I. Like the wind, shine through darkest night. Oh, never stray. Trust your eyes to steer you by.
My eyes are a bit blurry right now.
Trembling finger holds to my dream.
Come on.
Will break
Now!
reach out.
We hit him. Huh.
We got him! Right?
Where's Eupha?
Hey, the lance.
There you are.
Hurry.
Oh no.
What's going on? Is there something blocking it?
Ladies and gentlemen, what an honor! That was our kingdom's lovely songstress, Juna. Moving right along.
It didn't work. Come back.
Did he take the hit just to get the lance? Absolutely insane strategy if so. Is it done? The lance should have hit him, but we can't get it back.
Taking that into account.
There's some sort of interference. Luisa's doing, no doubt.
Ludicrous.
The lance struck true, yes? Is he slain or not? We can't be sure.
True.
It was certainly dark, and since the lance hasn't returned, we can't make a clear judgment. No use thinking on it now. We have done all that we can.
Hey!
For the moment, at least. Now let's get out of here. The longer we stick around, the worse it'll be.
Hurry!
Hurry, we need to get out of here. Oh, there's Heisme.
Why do you dawdle? Did you get him?
We do not know why, but the lance. Should we withdraw to retrieve it? Or make our escape?
We kind of need it. If he survived, he's gonna use it on Forden, which I'm not gonna be upset about, but then he'll use it on us.
Lost a lance? Perhaps it's this one.
Hello.
At last your allegiance is laid bare. And if this lance wounded me, then I take it the one you provided me was a mere imitation. If you know what the lance is capable of, then surely you understand the situation. Your last hope is gone.
No.
It seems a shame to kill you, but I'm afraid you've gone too far. I have no intention of surrendering, nor of wavering in my convictions. That being said, you truly have impressed me.
Oh.
I will allow you some final words, if you have any.
Say it!
I see your performance has come to an end, Juna.
Yeah, you could say that.
Yes, the curtain falls. I'm no longer your songbird to keep caged.
So, you too stood with them.
Come on. He's ready to listen, so say it. You know there's something he needs to hear.
Juna is staring fiercely, prompting my words. The lance has fallen into Luis's hands. We no longer have a means to counter his attack. But there's still hope. If we're to even these odds, there's one thing I can say. I challenge you to a duel.
Luis, I challenge you to a duel.
Ah, the very words I was waiting for. You really have done your research. In truth, I intended from the start to entertain such a challenge. I confess it's been a long time. Perhaps a real contest is what I've craved. This competition is little more than child's play. So be it. It has been a long time indeed since anyone drew my blood. I will end your life with my own hands.
We're actually fighting him now?
Then it's to be a direct confrontation after all. As though it was fate all along.
A duel makes the king's magic powerless, which means this trinket is no longer necessary.
Against each other, at
Then
least.
state your name. How do you declare yourself?
He who will be king in your stead.
I am the hero. The one who will end your reign.
A fine answer. Across every age, wherever there is a throne, there is a carpet stained red beneath it.
Seem to be into this, despite our betrayal.
My name is
Whoa.
Luis Guiabern. I am the rightful king, he who will forge anew this unworthy country into a utopia. Attack in any number, wield any weapons. But fight with your very lives. If you live by a creed, show me its strength.
He's not one to get upset if his survival of the fittest creed ends with him dying. Peril! Assemble your party. He said attack in any number, so... No, okay. He's not crazy enough to let us just break the rules of the game. This should be fine. Venture forth.
Go ahead. Have at me. An attempt on the life of Luis Guiabern is a folly most cannot afford.
Even Luis can't fight at full strength after that direct lance wound.
We've come this far. Let's fight with all we have, Captain.
Your tyranny ends here.
Luis, I will make an end of you here.
I should expect no less by a duel's code. So be it. Allow me to even the score.
This is our mission. We'll see justice done. Here
He's
and
starting
now.
at half health.
Vida's power.
Oh boy. Okay, let's start with light.
Light!
I can't tell how much damage that actually
What's
did.
wrong?
I have heat riser. Oh, but it only works on one person.
I shall rethink this.
Oh, I didn't heal.
Magic
Dang it.
Seeker!
Dayama. Giant slice.
I'll cut you down. Remarkable.
Nice.
Nice one, Troll!
Okay, I got a lot of
You
stuff.
needn't hold back.
This will make him weak to light. Let's go for it. I don't know what he's gonna hit me with.
All right, let's go.
Shine! Hulkenberg's ploy exposed a new weakness!
This is strength.
Of course you have Soul Cry.
Come, accept my challenge. That's no good.
That's not good.
Strike. Kill.
Whoa.
Come, accept my challenge.
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain!
Yeah, Dakunda would be very nice to have right now. Luckily, he's weak to this.
Flare!
What's their weakness?
I can Tarkaja. I should use it on Stroll.
Be fortified.
My thanks.
You know what? Power Thrust.
Pierce.
Right on
Remarkable.
target.
You
Nice one,
hesitate.
Stroll.
Stroll's crit rate is so reliable. I better use this. Yeah, right now.
I stand waiting.
Let's try Kandera.
Roar.
He probably doesn't have any strengths or weaknesses. Tarkaja on Stroll.
Allow me to
I owe you.
support you.
Bear witness. I strike. Kill.
Oh.
I strike.
Oh no.
Kill.
Captain's down!
I strike.
Someone!
Kill.
Back up!
I strike. Kill.
So I've heard. So he just completely ignored Proclamation.
No holding back.
Giant Slice.
Hack and slash.
I'll use a Bomb of Life.
This should help.
Still fight. Light!
This is strength.
Is he gonna focus me again?
Kill.
He did. Ow.
I strike. Kill.
Captain's down!
I
Huh.
strike.
This is nothing.
I strike.
Only
Kill.
a flesh wound.
I get
I
it.
strike.
Wake up!
I shall use this.
Still in a fight here!
I'm gonna block with me from now
This
on.
may be
Actually,
your
no, I
only
don't think I
chance
can.
to kill me.
Okay, let's just
Blade in
check.
hand.
Certain attacks defy this effect. And it seems like his slash attack is one of those moves.
Is that all?
We'll try again. She should survive. Let's block.
Bear witness.
Let's see what you do. He's focusing on Vulcan. Okay, now he's hitting me again. Sheesh. Power thrust.
Run them through. This may be your only chance to kill me.
Pass.
Stay my blade.
We'll use Medica.
We're not out of this yet. Thank you.
My thanks.
I'm obliged.
Can I get back to my turn? I don't think so. Oh, I can.
Please
Hang on.
go right ahead.
I shall vanquish evil.
Giant slice. Actually, no, we can concentrate this turn.
I stand ready.
Pass.
I defer to you.
And block.
You hesitate. What's wrong?
This is.
What's wrong is you're one-shotting me.
I strike.
Because you do this.
I strike.
Now,
I can do this.
Tarakaja on Stroll.
Be fortified.
Helpful as ever.
Do I have any synthesis?
Let's get on with it.
Ooh, extreme physical wind damage. It's AoE, but it's extreme damage. It actually costs exactly as much as my medium attack. Let's do it!
Tis yours.
The power of wind. Not done yet.
Almost 1,000 damage.
To you.
Pass and block.
Bear witness. I strike. Kill.
Ow.
I strike.
Everyone. Eupha's down.
He knows how to focus his attacks. Megiddo? Yeah, Megiddo.
Take this. Yet cling to life.
Let's go.
Weak arm.
With healing power.
I rejoin the fray.
Interesting.
Oh, souls of kings, give
Better
me
pass.
strength.
And then keep your defense down with power thrust.
Pierce. They die hard.
We should be able to kill him next turn.
Strength. I strike.
Captain's hurt bad.
Ow. Come on.
Get him some healing.
Oh, you've done it.
Thank you for attacking
You're all
Stroll.
hurt bad.
This would have been a good thing to do earlier. Oh well. Let's focus on damage now.
Coordination is key.
Oh, Mystic Purge. Worthy foe after all.
Exposed to new weakness.
We're gonna risk going for the win here.
Flare.
Don't get sloppy.
You've gotta be kidding me.
Bear witness. Come. Accept my challenge. I strike. Kill. Come. Accept my challenge.
That's fine. He didn't drop our agility, I'm just missing. He still has the light weakness on right now. Oh, let's power thrust.
This better hit. Tougher than I thought.
Is everyone all right?
Alright, since he's weak to light.
Fight as one.
Yeah, let's fight as one. Peerless Sanctity.
We'll combine our strength.
Behold my power.
Got him.
I underestimated you.
Clearly. You decided to fight us with a wound near your heart, and you started at half health. You got very overconfident here.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Nice.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
I continue to grow.
Power can be so intoxicating. Does it seem that I've grown stronger?
I've acquired a new power.
Knight's Defense. Increases caster's defense by 3 ranks for 3 turns. That is insane. Kill him.
Lord Luis, do not interfere. Oh.
Shouldn't have let your guard down.
You falter even now.
Oh. Shouldn't have tossed that aside.
Not enough, I'm afraid.
That is.
Lord Luis!
A fine blow. You've surprised me. But why? Why are you so intent on killing me?
You of all people should know the answer.
I see now.
That thing's really jammed in
You
there.
were the intruders looking for the formula, I take it. And yet, you have achieved nothing.
What do you mean?
Does Forden have the other half of the formula? Man, it's good to have friends.
Did we do it?
We really got him?
Lord Luis?
At long last, 'tis done. We have brought him to justice. The great, untouchable traitor, Luis Guillaburn, is dead.
Apologies. Things fell apart at the end, and I wasn't thinking straight.
What?
Even so, the outcome is the same. We could not have triumphed without everyone here.
Wait! It's good that we got him and all, but the lance.
Ah, yes! It went down with him.
Call it back quick.
This looks dire. He's fallen in the middle of the stage.
Call the lance back and let's get out of here.
If Forden spies Luis's body run through with the lance, he'll realize its power in an instant.
If he doesn't know already. Hurry!
Even should we save the prince, we'll regret it if Forden ends up with the lance. Eupha, can you call it up?
Or is it too far away?
No. Too late for that.
No, it's not.
It's already in the middle of the crowd. If we call it up and take it with no explanation, everyone will think us thieves.
We can't risk him getting it.
Then what do you propose?
First, we need to establish that the lance is ours. Our offering for the ceremony. We'll have to take the stage and announce that ourselves.
Please wait. Do we reveal that we are the ones who slew Luis?
We might as well. Also, did you say slew with?
Do we reveal that we are the ones who slew Luis?
Slew with, not slew with.
Can we afford to declare that openly? We'd be telling your supporters you deceived them and your master both.
She's right. The audience has no idea what's going on. We'll just look like the bad guys.
It was a duel.
It's okay. We set out to kill Luis, and the deed is done. Our only failure is in the spectacle we made of it. For now, we need to think of a way to get the audience to see our side.
You want to win their sympathy? What are you even planning to say?
I don't know, but we have to get on stage, now. If we don't explain ourselves fast, we'll never get a chance to.
That's true. Forden will just bend things in his favor.
Wait a minute! Hey!
He's right, we gotta go.
I know that face. Was that Luis?
Why are you panicked?
Someone go and see to him. Is he truly dead?
Are you acting?
Allow me.
Oh.
Lord Luis, no.
Was it a body double?
He's dead. He's gone.
Your Eminence, this was found off stage. Judging by his wounds, this must have been the murder weapon.
The lance? Is this the divine relic he sent his subordinates after?
His eyes are sightless. His heart beats no more. The man is dead, without question.
You're absolutely certain?
I checked him thrice over. There can be no more doubt.
Or is he panicked because something was able to actually kill Luis?
Luis? Dead? And that can only mean this lance can pierce the barrier of the king's magic.
Oh no. We should have got here sooner.
I apologize for the grotesque display interrupting tonight's performance. We are tardy in arrival, but the lance you hold is our offering to the ceremony.
What? You claim this lance? You mean to say You were the ones who did the deed.
We've got to own up to it. It is as you say.
Yes. It is as you say.
God above! How do you justify this?
It was a duel.
Years ago, Luis ordered my hometown destroyed. Hulkenberg, our ally before you, was herself a royal guard in service to his late highness.
I hope this doesn't backfire on us.
Even the songstress, Juna, aided us on several occasions. Above all else, we are a group who came together to try Luis for his crimes. Traitor and Kingslayer both. And to do that, we had to enter his company. We took no joy in disguising our true intentions, not from your eminence, nor the people. But today, finally, we have seen justice done. Luis has paid for his sins. And at last, at long last, my parents can rest in peace.
I had not realized you were such an actor.
Hulkenberg, be quiet. I don't think he's acting.
Or do you truly weep?
It's just hitting me now. We finally won.
Now, everyone, let's have a little composure, please.
That explains why the songstress was so often with Luis.
Wait a minute.
As well as these brave misfits.
This might actually win us more favor.
I understand. It all makes sense now. I had wondered why a member of the Prince's own guard would fall in with Luis. You have done well to execute the rebel. I am sure that His late Majesty and His Highness must be pleased. And of course, the Sanctus Church recognizes your divine relic. Now we shall greet tomorrow's festivities with fresh peace in our hearts.
Thank you, Your Eminence.
You must be the Lady Hulkenberg. The day His Highness was attacked, I heard you fought harder than any other. Your blade even struck the back of the blackguard who did it. Of all his defenders, you came closest to avenging the prince.
She did land a wound on them.
But where you faltered then, you triumph today. In form and heart, you are a true knight.
Guys, we should take Luis's shirt off. Ragnus, I know he's hot, but now's really not the time. No, I mean, we need to check for any slash scars there. Then again, like, he was a soldier. I don't think that'll be very distinctive, if there's any scars on him.
Is something the matter?
Oh, no. You honor me greatly, Your Eminence.
She realized something was off?
Now, Miss Lance. The Sanctus Church will confiscate it for now. A lance capable of killing the tournament's candidates would only sow panic and chaos.
Yes. As you wish. We brought it as an offering anyway.
Indeed. You may step down now.
Think you can just walk away, do ya? You owe us a moment or three.
Yeah. Let's talk. Top 5! I finally defeated my arch nemesis Luis. This should break the prince's curse. He was only at half health. Maybe that was just for story presentation, but the fact that we didn't fight him at full health has me worried.
So you lot were working against us from the start. And you right along with them, Lady Juna.
What was your motive? Why did you kill Lord Luis?
I guess we can tell them now.
If this was truly a matter of justice and not simply petty revenge, then we owe it to them to explain why we have taken their guiding force. They deserve that much.
Yeah.
Captain, do you not agree?
I fully agree. It's time for the truth.
All right. It's time for the truth.
I am sorry if I'm overstepping my mark.
No, it's
I know
fine.
I'm but the latest to become your ally, but...
You're entirely right.
No, you speak the truth. We have sought to save the rightful heir to the throne. To break the curse afflicting His Highness the Prince.
What's that? The prince? He's dead, mate. Wait, he is dead, isn't he?
Nope. Probably.
He's dead, all right. You lot will need a better story than that if you don't want to get cut open where you stand.
He had to be declared dead in order to protect him. Though he lives, he is bedridden, cursed by magic.
And the only way left to undo that curse was to kill Luis.
Those of us who wanted the prince restored formed a secret faction. And I was a spy in its service, trying to find out if we had any option beyond murder.
I cannot expect you to understand all this immediately. However...
You did this for the prince! His father, the king, was a coward! Puppet of Forden! It was because of him that this country rotted from the inside. And for his son! For his bloody, useless corpse of a son! What made you think his life was worth more than Count Luis?
Worth more? I thought you two hated when people tell you any life weighs more than another.
But also, it's a legitimate question, because what can the prince do at this point? I don't think him waking up is going to override the king's magic. He would still have to get the public on his side.
I myself have never met His Highness, nor do I know what sort of person he is. But I want to see the future these people believe in.
Despite our many differences of tribe and status, we still banded together. Through them, I saw the possibility of a world united.
Besides, when Luis talked about burning down my island, I thought I saw the shock and despair on your faces too.
Look, you two. Was Luis really a master worth your trust? I think it's worth listening to your hearts now. Even the doubts. I know we'd be happy to have you.
Hold a moment. These two were Luis's right-hand men. I would advise against this.
Overruled. Ragnus, please. No, they're cool. We know they're cool. They helped out on the island, even when they didn't necessarily have to.
No. Their hearts are as loyal as any of ours. They but served another master.
Lady Juna. I guess you really were watching out for us. More than we ever knew. I couldn't protect Basilio when it mattered most. They put him through so much for their sodden igniter experiments, and now protecting him's all I've got.
Del.
Maybe it is time to step back. Get away from this bloody business. I guess this was all it took.
Time to open up that cafe.
Count Luis gave us a dream to fight for, but I suppose it was the kind that don't feel right after you wake.
Alright.
So, we're drifters now. Maybe we'll open up that restaurant after all, eh? We'll see you around, Lady Juna.
Look, I'm not the smart one, you lot know that, so I don't know whether to punch you or thank you. I've never been this confused in all my life.
You can go for both. I don't think I'm weak to blunt damage right now.
Damn it, I just don't get it. Damn it. Oh, Del, wait! Don't you wander off like that? You mean all that about the restaurant, yeah?
Never could say what you were feeling. I'm sorry this was all I could do.
Ah, Captain, let us tarry no more. We must check His Highness's condition.
Oh, man.
Yes, you're right! That should have lifted the curse!
I don't think it did.
What's going on?
Mission accomplished.
The cursed thorns haven't disappeared.
That is such a slap in the face of a trophy name.
But the caster is dead. Forden and his guard were sure to check Luis's body.
Yeah, so who told us that Luis was the caster to begin with? Anyone mind informing me?
Calm down, everyone. We don't want to yell about this in public. Let's go back to the inn for now.
His Highness still suffers under the curse. But Luis is dead. I cannot fathom it.
Maybe we killed a fake. Like his body double. Or something.
No. There's no way that wasn't Luis. We couldn't fight him in person and still be mistaken.
And Luis would have nothing to gain from faking his death, surely. After all, it put the lance in Forden's hands.
Knowing all that, might the curse have been cast by someone else entirely?
But that would mean... We killed an innocent person, wouldn't it?
Innocent in that specific crime, yes.
That bastard was no innocent. He destroyed my home. He murdered the king. And...
True enough, old boy. But that's not why we were out to kill the chap, eh?
Fair point.
He said it himself. That killing him accomplished nothing. Was it really true?
Yet he had the formula for the curse in his possession. Surely that marks his guilt?
Unless it was planted there.
Even so, there remains a modicum of doubt in the matter. Perhaps Luis was researching the curse for another reason.
Yeah, he only had a part of the formula.
If he was framed, it is possible he aimed to clear his name.
Would have been nice if he told us, but of course he's not a good person. So he's like, you know what? Fuck you guys. When she saw the formula, Rella did say it was only an outline, likely jotted from memory. So that could mean this wasn't a formula to begin with, just Luis's scratch work, proof that he was looking for a way to prove his innocence.
But if it wasn't Luis, who else could have...
You know?
That night, His Highness the Prince was already fleeing when I arrived at the scene.
Yeah?
I encountered the assailant as I sought to protect His Highness. I pursued and slashed across their back.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I remember Forden mentioned something about that. Is there anything else you can remember?
We need to go back to why we think it's Luis.
Fie! No, I can recall nothing else. No other clues. Yet... no. 'Tis odd. I believe this is the first time I have recounted the particulars to anyone.
It was Forden.
I told the investigators only that I failed to capture the culprit. The shame of my failure kept me silent on the rest.
So Forden shouldn't have known about the wound.
What? But just earlier, Forden said...
Yes, he told a story that none but the culprit could attest to. How does Forden know?
Is Forden behind all of this?
Could Forden be the one behind all of this?
I have no evidence to say otherwise.
You do realize he's the sanctifex of the entire dashed Sanctus Church?
Yeah?
Nay, but that does not make it impossible.
Exactly.
It wasn't long after the prince's passing that His Majesty named Sanctism the state religion.
Oh.
If not for the matter concerning the king's magic, Forden's claim to the throne would have been unshakable.
Yeah.
Sounds like motive enough to want the prince gone.
We have to find out, even if it's remotely possible. Let's question Forden in person at the main festival tomorrow.
We'll need that divine lance back, too. It's not something we want in Forden's hands, especially now.
Yep.
Hey, I'm going to go talk to my sister. She's bound to be somewhere in the city for the Saints' Day festivities.
Local tavern.
Sister, I should explain. All that fuss today was... well...
Is it safe for you to come to such a public place?
What? No, it's fine. It's not like we caused a riot or anything. We even explained ourselves to Forden's satisfaction. Actually...
That's not what I meant. You're the songstress, remember?
You're a celebrity, in case you forgot. Oh, right.
Yes. Suppose you're right.
I know we talked before about the loophole in the king's protective magic, but I never thought you would be the one to strike Luis down. And that lance you presented, I take it that's why you went to Virga Island.
We didn't mean for it to be such a spectacle. It didn't exactly go according to plan. But at least we kept a tyrant off the throne.
Yeah, one of them.
And that's why I was wondering if I could ask you something. About Sanctifex Forden. What kind of man he really is.
He's a complete asshole. Ah, oh, damn it, I knew it.
Because, well, now that Luis is out of the picture, we know who's got the best chance. A man as powerful as him, well, you know how it is. We hear all kinds of nasty rumors swirling about. I'm just wondering if there's any truth to them.
Tuna, are you seriously trying to dig up dirt on Sanctifex Forden? On Saints' Day of all days?
Oh, loosen up a bit. You can't deny that people talk, and God knows they always have. Especially about the night of the attack. Asking how anyone could sneak into the castle, let alone get to the prince. Whether some official ordered the assassination. Remember when those rumors started? Father was on edge for days. I remember even when I hadn't said anything, he'd scold me and send me away.
Wow.
I don't suppose you ever heard if there was any truth to that. Sorry. I don't mean to dance around it, so it's just not an easy thing to ask about. I was talking with one of our allies, Hulkenberg. She said Forden mentioned something he couldn't have known, unless he was actually there, the night of the attack.
It might be risky to open up to her like this.
Unlikely as it is, if it turns out Forden was involved, she won't suffer him being crowned. She'll be out for vengeance. And you're the eldest daughter of House Cygnus, a Sanctist family. The people would see you as an accomplice to a man who had a hand in killing the royals.
Ooh, Forden might have been keeping her around as an emergency scapegoat.
I couldn't bear to let that happen. You don't deserve that. I need to know the truth.
Then, suppose His Eminence Forden were guilty of such sin. What would you do with him? With the Sanctist Church?
What do you mean?
Well, I was but a girl of only 12 years. I knew nothing about the inner workings of the crown theocracy.
You okay?
Sister? What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm fine. If a tad overworked. All these new developments and tragic events. I'm just run a little ragged, that's all.
Sister.
I'll be fine. Really. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. If I am to be the people's saint, I must be strong enough to play the part. Maybe I'll hold off on the harder drinks today, just to be safe. It's been a long time since we could spend some simple time together like this. It's like we're just two sisters visiting Montario for the holiday. I'll see you again soon.
A bit ominous. It seems Jinna wasn't able to get much from Rella.
About that.
If Rella won't talk, then we'll have no choice but to pry the truth out of Forden tomorrow.
Let's rest.
I'm sure you've got lots on your mind, but I can tell that you're tired. Let's just rest up and get ready for tomorrow. Anyone up for a chat?
That's Luis.
Luis was by no means an innocent man, but we've still killed someone we shouldn't have. It's not so much that I feel guilty, but I have a sense of foreboding. I hope it's only my imagination. Forden, that cur! I'd long believed the church was not as pristine as it presented, but this! If he truly was the man behind the attack, we must reclaim the spear and swiftly. We've finally taken down our greatest foe, yet it seems we can't celebrate just yet. I was naive to think taking down Luis would solve our problems. Could Forden truly have killed His Highness? If the attack was by his hand, we must have our answers from him no matter the means. The true culprit behind the curse must be brought to justice and fast. His Highness's life is at stake. Jinna, are you in here? There you are. He murdered Luis, but the prince's curse is unbroken. We went through so much to get here, I can't help but feel conflicted. And to make things worse, Rella seems to be hiding something. She's never been a very good liar.
What now?
That's the question, isn't it? Boy, that was crazy. I find it hard to believe he's actually dead. But at the same time, like I said, fighting him from only half health seems a bit odd after all the build-up. But like I said, it could just be for presentation. More focused on the spectacle than the battle itself. Also, I'm dying! Hopefully Forden does first, though. But I'm not sure what we can really do. I think Luis was really the only one who could have had a chance of killing Forden. Like, the ideal timeline is Luis kills Forden and then we kill Luis. And because of that, the public would almost unanimously be on our side. But now we're kind of stuck. I'm not sure what we can do from here on out. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. If you enjoyed, consider subscribing so you don't miss out on future episodes. And remember to leave a like while you're at it. Hope you have a great day. Cue the outro.